We say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kwame Opawix for the Panorama, and today we're going to be talking to you about the life or the journey of Elizabeth Glasgow. She's in her late 40s as to what it takes to live with diabetes in Liberia. What it takes to live with diabetes in Liberia. And again, her journey is one that will shock you. Um, Elizabeth, you see, so at first, put your hand down on your thigh right now. When she was diagnosed in 2011 uh, with this type of diabetes, type A, is reported, which leads to type 1, a condition where you have that kind of a high blood sugar, and the pancreas is destroyed, or the cells of the pancreas is totally destroyed. And at times you find that the pancreas not producing, or it produces a little insulin or doesn't produce at all. That's type A. In 2011, Elizabeth will lose two fingers to that to this fatal disease. That will not stop there. Fast forward, she came again. Elizabeth, not been educated about the disease, will then lose her leg below the knee level. And that is not when you just think that, or this is where it stops. Elizabeth now is losing this other leg. You see right there. As I speak, she has got no feeling up in this section here. She's got no feeling up in this sector. As you see her leg right there, and it is bandaged, and she's going through. She's going through a lot, and you see. Let me just show you. You see her legs right there. All of these are totally going. There's no sensation in here. Again, she lost. You see right there. Look at that. This is. You see that scar there. It is eating up her gradually. That's the latest stuff that she's surfaced with. And unlike Liberia and other developed country, if this was in the United States of America, all of these little things that are happening to Elizabeth here will be, she would have, let's say, they would have flagged her and educated her about this disease. But her case is one that is so pathetic, so sad, and as we're here to give you full, details as to what's killing this woman, and we're asking those of you who are following this broadcast to get the word out there and share this video first. And one of the struggles that she's living with as well is getting her insulin, also checking her blood level daily by day, which costs $5 US every day. She must do this, especially when you are not working. And you see her right there with her grandchild, three grandchildren, and with her I think three kids, and she's here since this illness has knocked her down. Elizabeth here is yet, you heard me, she's yet to get some help. She does not have a diabetic kid where she can poke her own fingers, and like in the developed were. Yes, Marianne Clay. So, um, let's get to it. Introduce yourself, and then we're gonna go straight to it.
My name is Elizabeth Glasgow. I live here in the area. I was born 1978, July 18. God bless me with 4 children. For when I have my life, so long I was pregnant for her, that is the time they diagnosed me with diabetes.
Where? Which hospital?
GFK.
In JFK.
Yes.
What what were happening to you at the time? Did you notice anything before you were diagnosed with this type A diabetes?
I did not notice anything. When I was pregnant, what I noticed was when I passed my 9 months, entering my 10th child who was grown in my stomach. I couldn't move. So that how I went to GFK when I got there for the first time. That the Jara told me that you got a diabetes. Before they could carry me was I was treating among the patient.
Mm-hmm.
That how one of the nurse was passing, she saw me say, "But the patient, where they treat me?" Oh, how they took me in. When they took me in, they did my test. My sugar went up to 505.
500.
505. So that the Jara said, "No, we can't let her go." I said, "But that my children small, and nobody to the hospital." She said, "Now for children being you will be here." So then when they did my ultrasound, the child and myself had already been disconnected. So I have to keep, but for the past 4 years now, the sugar very giving me hard time as I speaking to you. The test I just did, my sugar to 400. This morning I went to the hospital because my machine spoiled. They straight me to do the test, but I supposed to do it 3 times a day. But because I don't have money, I can only do it 1 time in the morning and do it. So for the past 3 days, I never have money. So I'm out doing it for my PP. Last night I noticed that the ants were coming on my PP that I had left the money. And I went to the hospital to do my test. So it's not easy on me.
And put your hand up and put your hand down again, right there. And okay, yeah, like that. This is just for those of you who are following, who just joined the broadcast. This is Elizabeth. She is in her late 40s, and Elizabeth, uh, is diabetic. And when she was diagnosed in 2011, she lost 2 fingers to that disease. Fast forward, she then lost a leg right here that was cut up to her below her knee, and she was amputated. And now, as we speak, you can see right here she's losing this other leg already, and you see or the dead part of this of her toes. You see them right there, and she's losing them. Shadow Darling Robert say, "Oh, my Elizabeth, you're still suffering." And the treatment, yes, she's taking treatment, but even for the white folks to live with diabetes is not easy. And she's been struggling to cope with this disease amidst sending kids to school. And all her life, from what we learned from her, is that she's never been to own a job. She's been selling. And that's what she's been doing for survival. She's been selling. And let me just go further there. Remove your hand. You see right there what the illness is doing to her right now. You see right there as well. So her sugar level has gone up, and the treatment that she's taking, is one that. So what is it you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing?
Right now, they stop me from eating rice.
Mhm.
Because if I'm very hungry, I eat the rice, the sugar can go up. The last time I went to the hospital, when I came from there, after the amputation, they told me advised that I should be eating vegetables.
Mhm.
But it's not easy to even get one pair of butter pear before I talk about cucumber. It's not easy. So some day if I don't have it, I get forced to eat the rest. Because I
Wow.
have to take my medicine. From day when I get money, my friends then some people feel sorry for me, give me some bad people and thing. I just eat it dry sometimes if I don't have soup. But they told me to not focus even on all. I know they say I get I don't say cholesterol or everything.
Cholesterol.
Yes. So all the one there. That's the problem. My major problem here today is that because all my life I've been making business to raise my children. And I believe standing in front of people to pay me. Because anything happen with me, I'm not doing nothing. It can be easy. I overcome it because I ask God to give me His grace. What I really want is for God to help me so I can get back into business. At least that will enable me to get my treatment and enable me to get my food to eat. That's my major problem. I live into my own place here, the passes there. I used to face school and in my choice, but it's not easy. In the country that we find what in a small thing. Three of my children all over school, they are not encouraged. For the child who business that knows me with sport, he stay in free. He stay in free school. So I stay holding on because of the bad baking.
Wow. What type of medicine are you taking?
When as I said, if the sugar is very high,
Mhm.
and then I go to the hospital and go use insulin,
That's her.
that's all.
Come sit next to your mom.
That's very
Move the water.
So when I on there for me, and they did the surgery for my foot after the cutting of the foot, they thought they added acid down in there, another tablet there because they like they never me. I've been taking it for so long, and it now really helped me in the body. So they
And so,
added time in
so this is
child.
her. When you lost
Yes,
your two fingers,
yes. This is the child business that knows me.
you
18 years.
you were pregnant with her.
Yes.
You were carrying her, and she was 11 months,
11, almost to 12.
almost 12 months. Wow. And she has no disability.
No,
What grade she's in now?
if we,
8th grade. So by 18, she should be out of high school.
yeah,
By 18. And how are you paying her school fees? And
yes, that is.
what's your name?
Papa,
Koto? You know what your mom's going through, right? Hmm? What's your dad?
I don't know. That is out there. I need to know.
Wow. What comes to your mind when you see your mom in this condition? She's dying slowly, losing her limbs, losing fingers, losing her legs, and all of that with this kind of deadly disease.
Well, I just give encouragement to myself. Yeah, I don't think about it. I just pray to God that He's gonna keep her up. And she's gonna stay by my side until I can reach where she wants me to reach. Yeah. But sometimes it really breaks me down, Seeing other kids with their mom happily, and see my mom here, she can't walk. We don't go to places anymore. Yeah, it really breaks me down sometimes.
How does that affect your school?
Bad. I haven't even been doing well in my studies.
With your grades because of this? What are some of the questions that come to your mind? Like when you sit down, you're going through all of this struggle, and you see your mom is there like that, other kids, amidst all of this, you still, compared to other kids, you should be out of high school by 18. You still, but how can you cope with this that's happening?
I'll be like, who's gonna take care of me? Uh, who's gonna pay my school fees? Who's gonna consult me when I'm doing wrong? Who's gonna tell me what to do and what not to do?
Hmm.
That's a question that comes to my mind.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I wanna be an MD, medical doctor.
Mm. Wow. What is it like with you and the rest of your friends and all of that? Are they aware of what's happening to
Yeah, they
mom?
understand me.
Hmm?
Yeah, they understand me.
Do they come visit you at times?
Yeah.
Let's go to mom, and you want to go get change your clothes and come back. Just take your time if you can go, or whatever you want to go. Um, your daughter and Al is saying what's going on. Al, this is just a quick recap. This is Elizabeth. She's in her late 40s, maybe 48, 49. And when she, in 2011, when she was pregnant, she exceeded the 9 months. She was almost 12 months pregnant. And then she was diagnosed with type A diabetes, a condition where, you know, the body produces, the pancreas produces little or no insulin at all. And after that happened, she lost, put your hand up, she lost two fingers to amputation to that disease. Fast forward years going down, she then again, you know, will then lose another, her leg was amputated. And now she's struggling. And this leg you see right there is also about to go. And she's going through a whole lot. You see, um, they you see over here is basically this is like dead, and they're all gone. And you see her right there. uh, the scars are growing, you know, and it's a very deadly disease. And when the pancreas is producing a little or no insulin, you know, it's deadly. And so, but we're actually here because we want to give her some help in, you know, the kind of food she purchases, the medicine, and getting her help for her day-to-day checkup. I was just reading about this type. Uh, she has to do checkup twice, and that's cost like $10 a day because one. Talk about the test. How do you conduct the test?
The test are supposed to do it 3 times a day.
3 times.
Yes.
And you don't have your own.
No, I don't have my own machine. Like in the morning.
How much they sell the machine?
They got some for 85, 150, 65.
So guys, let me just show the price of the machine. You have $85, and you have $150. That's for the machine. Yeah, go ahead. And do you get the strips yourself, or it comes with the strips?
It comes with a strip. and they taught me how to use it. So I know how to use it. In the morning, I'm not supposed to eat anything at all into the first one. Then in the afternoon, I do the second one before bedtime.
Have you ever had a machine before?
Yes, I have a machine.
What happened to it?
It's when the straight finish again.
You don't find strips?
Yes. But now they just told that to our place here because the last time I went there, one came from here, if you buy it from them, they said that they got certain code on that machine. So that when you finish, you can go back and refill. But the other one, they were problem giving me when the straight finish, it finish. You go away from you get straight.
Wow. And how many strips you use in a month if you have one?
It depends the amount of strip because it can be in cup. If you buy it, they got a strip in cup. So the amount of strip that then when you finish, you finish.
Yeah. And talk about some of your challenges. Some days you don't have strips.
Some day I don't have strip. I have to go to the hospital to do my test. And from here to the hospital, it's not easy. Sometimes I get on back because I don't have way to start to call it. Even when I go to the hospital to do my test, I don't have the strength to walk on the crochet. It'll throw me down.
Yes.
Yes. It's very slippery. It can throw me down.
And you don't have a wheelchair?
No. And I have one, but it's stolen.
They stole your wheelchair.
It's stolen along with my phone. The criminal entered inside and they took my phone to my here. One of my neighbor son has son to go the boy from Christine. But then the man carry his child to America. So they were
somebody Al said he's coming in next month and he promised to get one for you. I know exactly what she is talking about. Use it at my job for patients. I hope so. And but whilst we're waiting, guys, if you're following, I don't know how many.
As I was saying, at my neighbor, the one the child when you see, they said it was sending it, so I went there and made a relation with them. Go to the era we bought before we get at 150 they were saying it. And then she asked me to give her one thing. So I gave her $50. I went $60
for the wheelchair
to pay it. They brought it, then the 50 inside the set. But I'm now pay her money, so I don't want to. You say anytime she can.
And you see, this is her beautiful grandchild. What's your name? Hello? What's your name? Huh? Oh, guys, and I mean, and those of you, can you share this video to Mary Ann says soak her foot in water, seawater, or wash with peroxide. Yeah. Okay, Pauline Wah says she just sent $50. Pauline's just sent $50. Pauline Wah.
Thank you so much. God bless you, sister.
Yeah, no, guys, don't forget her. Thank you, Pauline Wah, for your contribution, your $50 contribution to the lady. And all the things you go through, what some of the worst time? You lost your finger. When did you lose your leg?
I lost the leg last year, April 19th. I believe yes, last year, April 19th, I lost my leg.
April 19 last year?
Yes.
1 year ago?
Yes.
How did that happen?
There's a blazer that just came under my feet.
The same with that other blazer?
Yes. And then I couldn't walk, but my daughter had a program on her campus and all parents been going for the last closing. She said, Mama, you gotta go there with me. It was the last day that I ever walked with my foot. went there when I came back. I did not go back also until today. The soldier either, and my phone just started melting.
What?
Yes. I told my first I went, yeah, they told me to deposit $200 USD. I never had money. I came back. He thought I took 50 from somebody. I told my daughter, I said, there go. I'll go there and anything, people will come to my ear and help me.
Okay, hold on. Jensite Harris Jensi. He said, who is that person leaving next month? I have enough metformin and I can also provide another glucose tester with script. Jensi, if I can give you Josephine's address, I can give you, okay, I'm leaving on the 11th. Inbox me. Okay, thank you so much. I'll say thank you so much.
Thank you.
So they're trying to see if they can get you
Thank you so much.
the machine and
bless
stuff.
everyone.
And guys, you have my number there. Let me just put my number up. The whole idea is solving problems. 1102-511. That's my WhatsApp number. And so Al and Jensite, when you get that information, you can call me when you get here. I'll and then I can, bring you here in rehab, or you can hand it up in the interim. Yeah, talk about it. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Mhm.
So as I was saying, I'm just appealing to people. Because right now I giving myself courage because most of the time, what happened to me when I go to the hospital, I don't tell my children because I don't want them to worry.
You don't tell them?
I don't really tell them. Because right now, as I'm speaking to you, none of my nurse, they didn't feel. Even 2014, I went to go to my fingerprint. Work.
You don't feel your fingers?
Not at all. My finger on the machine. I can't pick up. I have to put my hand up there before they took my photo. And I told them, what happened to me? And then one time, when they here, and my nurse is dead.
What is it?
The nurse
Uh-huh.
in the foot. I don't feel in the foot.
All the nerves in this foot is, you don't feel nothing.
I don't feel nothing.
Even as you're pinching yourself, you don't feel nothing.
Nothing for yeah. For yeah. Doing that.
The whole thing is
I don't
dead.
feel it's dead. So the doctor told me,
What?
okay, I did not tell me because only go out too. For
You-
him, you know,
You didn't tell them.
because I don't want to know. You know what? Even if they sold out on the foot, yeah,
Mm.
they will not know to do the foot. When I call you, every day I only, because I don't want to lose the other foot. So I don't really walk on it. As you can see, it's sort of like the yesterday now I take to the new place there. So all day I just ask her. But when the thing happened to me, my daughter already broke down. On the day she started school, she had never failed before. For the 8th year, she not doing well at all. The one time the principal called me and said, what's going on? I told him, I said, it's not easy because I had somebody that was also tutoring her. I don't have money to pay the person, so the person is no longer tutoring her. So the whole school year, I just called at very on for her. But she's not from the student, she's very smart. She's very, very smart. She's a very active child. Sometimes it can be easy, but I need to make myself strong. Because she is the last. But the other one, when anything happens to me, they go to find food. I got three girls. One boy. My son just right there from high school last year. I think we all started. And I say, well, I give God the praise. I encourage myself, my body was not looking at this. But I encourage myself. But even I sit down inside and cry whole year. Once they left, it stayed with me.
Wow.
So I'm encouraging myself. I want to empower myself again because I boss back. I won't say I said they come before I go party there for my children. Because my father never did it for me.
You used to break rack.
I used to break rack. I push wheelbarrow and I bought this player. Then
Wow.
I laid the foundation for them. So I just want to go buy my business. I said I will get rating. So all the time you go ask somebody for something, say, oh, please give me this. To even go to the hospital, so I get copy, I gotta call my labor and I tell him, thank you so much, my labor. So all they have you go into one call with me. Because he said to me, he said on in school. So I really want to empower myself in business. I very want to empower myself. So I asking you people to please help me. I got 3 buses here, one sport, but the other 2 stay functioning. But I don't have money to buy raw materials, but I milk in who I used to sell. So I feel iron soap. I buy the costly and face the soap. And the season I used to open ticket and sell it. But now $0, I don't have $5. Even for my daughter to go to school Sunday, I have a credit card for my neighbor. Jeff always used me and go to school. So I don't appeal to you people. Anything, you empower me. The situation part, I already overcome it. Please help me to empower me. Help me to be empowered. If I'm making business, I will not worry. I will not eat the food
With
that
all of these things, with all of these grim diagnoses they're giving you, all this stuff they're telling you at the hospital, you're still hopeful.
I'm still hopeful because they propose. Even when they told me that they were going to amputate my foot, my children felt I was going to give up.
Wow.
Even the doctors. But my boy is still alive. I only told the doctor, I said, let me pray. And I asked God, say if that your will let it be done. And then myself were having conversation when we were doing the work. Even after the work, I told him and called my daughter. She said, Mama, I said, yeah, Mama, yeah. Just see me. It was not easy. But I had somebody that was holding up to that goal. Because there are a lot of people in my presence, they did the work and they did not survive.
Same diabetes.
Same diabetes. But stay with me, I stay with my children.
Wow. What do you eat?
I took proper weed. And the last visit I came to here, they told me to not very focus on your pills. There's a doctor that there is a diabetes too. So what he told me is that I should be on natural fruit, like the cucumber, the lettuce, and he also told me about moringa, the leaf. You blend it, and you drink it in the morning before you can eat any other thing. The no carrot and tea. These are the things that he asked me to do. He sat me down. Even when he was talking that day, he was crying. He said, I know what you're going through. For my own, they call my food, for my own sometimes I get going, come on. And God's grace is with me. Because the level my sugar can be on, when I go to the hospital, the doctor can ask me, you walk by yourself? When I visited the 14 Meritorious Hospital, the doctor asked me, you were walking. My sugar was up to 500. But what I can really feel is when it up, my skin will be very hot and it stretch. My hair can tell me knocking. All grace is with me. Because the level it can be on, the doctor don't say, he can say you, or carry for a purpose. So that natural, now I only feet on. The day I get money, I buy, I eat, I get money, I come and go, we are eating. So I only feet
What are some of the risks you've taken with this disease due to lack of no money?
on. It's not easy. I don't know that it's not easy. So don't my show up, I just in whole day. I will be in do. I just lay down, to rest. But it's not easy.
Have you eaten something that you're not supposed to eat because you don't have money?
Rest.
And that's a high sugar
Yeah,
content.
rest. Rest. Some day when I'm hungry because I need to eat before taking the medicine, I get forced to eat rest. If I don't have money, I just forced to eat rest.
So good news for you. Jancite Harris just spoke with Alfonso, and he said that he will be meeting with him to bring him the tester and the strips for you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sister. God bless you.
So that's good news. At least you got the machine and all of that. Alfonso said he just spoke, and lucky that they live 10 minutes apart.
Okay.
Wow, that's a miracle.
Yeah.
The fact that both of you live together in the state, same state, and you're together, man, that's a miracle.
Thank you so much.
This is, I've never seen something like this, you know. And guys, could you please share this video? God is great, yes, God is indeed great. It's really, really, really a miracle. We're asking you guys to share this video after here to some of your friends and all of that. It's the diet, because you can even test and do all the tests. If the sugar is high up, you need to take the medication
Yeah.
and all of that. And so it is a whole combination of stuff that needs to happen. So we're asking you to follow the broadcast and let's see what happens after here. Wow.
I also tried getting food, but it's not easy work. People told me the reason why I told them to cut the food down. They said the area that they're cutting it, I will be able to use fast food.
Okay.
Yes.
Prosthetic leg.
Yeah, because I refused totally from the beginning that I never wanted to cut my food. But there's a young doctor that came to me, and I think I get born for his age. A very young child. He said, Mama, if we had to cut the food, we will be able to use fast food. So I sent my little daughter the last time to eat GFK.
You would have killed yourself if you not cut the leg.
Yes, because it was going.
Yeah.
The other man said they call you way.
What?
He did not make it.
He didn't make it.
No. He said he wouldn't take it. For me, God made me to accept it. But he gave me that grace. It was not easy. To be frank, it was not easy. It was not very easy because to see yourself, all those years that you live your life, when places you won't go, you can't go there. I can't go nowhere. You are okay. My friend didn't know if I'm not go there. Somebody cannot carry me. Today to the hospital, they say from no walk, or they think, or the portal is very slippery. People cannot hold me. When my plate don't can say, do not have the poor sucker. She didn't even carry me in the bathroom, help me and brought me back. Before I would even come to the hospital. The same way here, if I go here, is the same carry. So it's very difficult for us.
Wow.
Someone that will be on who is God. Only he.
Do you have people living with similar disease that y'all can communicate?
No. The people that got it, diabetes is, let's just say that for the title that I'm talking about, I got one my neighbor here too, she got sugar, but the own is not like the woman own looking.
Yeah, the type 2.
The own is not like the woman own looking. Even when I went to the hospital, my sugar never went down until I came in.
What?
Yes. Because of the sugar, I stay in the hospital there, I pay $900 US. As I'm speaking to you, I still got $160 take home. But they took me for the medical ward. And carried me to the. They took me for the surgical ward and carried me to the medical ward to be observing the sugar. But the sugar never came down. I had one time they report that it would be better than this check. Since you know how to test yourself, but the more you stay here,
you're paying money.
That the more. Even the people they put me down and never had the money, they want to put orange clothes on me. Yeah, they be people. They got orange clothes.
And what the orange clothes for?
If you don't pay their money, they put it on you. So that when people can't know that they patient and pay.
What?
Yes, yeah, they be. Even if they full, at last I end up treating myself to the hospital. But every day I go there, I pay $400 to the business office where they did the surgery that I pay $900. I will pay $400 to the business office, and they will give me the receipt. I take it to the dressing area. If I don't pay, this is the reason why they want. I don't go there. But I don't have the money. They sold I want for. I don't go there.
Wow.
The work of Molo will take me from here to carry me that money. Then I go. I pay $400. So I don't go there myself. I will be helping myself small. They brought up me cost, give me money I bought cost, add them. When they see so wash, they can use them. So when I clean the soap, I put the punishment in call help. When they go for feed.
Wow.
That will make myself strong because of my children. My prayer every day that I can ask God, I say, give me your grace to hold on. I get nobody else. My father is dead, my mother is dead. And my children did never sending one day to my parents. I myself read them, sending to school. I was a single mother. I need to make myself strong for them. They are not very easy. The place that where they're supposed to go up is that when my son was coming out of 12 weeks, I was on bed on you and thinking, what? Stay call up at me.
You were in the hospital?
Yes. And when they put me down, it was a graduation. I never had photo. They did that. I'm waiting for them, but no way. I grieve. But I give God all the praise. When He's saying everything in the midst of this storm, you should give Him praise. I give Him all the praise. Only Him I depend on. I just keep asking people to empower me. And then empower me. That's what I want. And I thank God that He made me to get a place.
Right.
But if I'm not going to get a place, it was not going to be easy. When I was going to leave to go in public toilet. When I want to leave. At least God was able to direct me and get a place. And from my room to the bathroom is not far. And then I come. Taking so much. It's a waste. Don't give up. When I came from the hospital, I broke down. But one of the things that made me strong is that they have living on Mr. Waste. Your waste make you to be human being. So I was here to be a hospital. people used to go there. They used to go there until the security used to stop them.
Wow.
So the Lisbeth Glasgow woman is not the only woman patient in the place. Look, I'll call the security and I talk with them and say, somebody can pay away from Kakata and say, I'm going to see Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Then you can't see me. Because my life, when something happened to you, it happened to me. Even in the community that I live in. They make it most of my friends stay away from me. They say, they want to look at me. They don't have a heart to look at me.
Wow.
Me told them I went to the hospital, someone else. In the face, I say, how you put myself with it? This is what God said.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me. But at least if you're coming here behind me, say this, but you will know. My friend Auntie will cry until you will hear. I said, Auntie, that left this, just told up, your son coming crying. I was thinking about you. We weren't in meeting happy, but I left. When you're happy, you gotta make yourself strong. So I overcome it. I just need empowerment. That all I want. Until God time can be.
Well, we just want to say thanks to all of you for watching. I hope that one day, you know, Jency said my father died from this, and seeing this woman breaks my heart. It runs in the family. She needs to tell her kids what to eat and constant exercise. Yeah, it's hereditary. So, guys, all we're asking you to share the video, and to those of you, to the lady who made that contribution, and to get this stuff, we want you to share the video in case of anything. We will be, you know, getting you to speak with her. Well, we just want to say thanks to all of you who are watching. God bless you. And Al, when you come, please make sure we get you get to call us, and we'll be right there to talk to you. We're gonna have her number in there again. I will put her number in the broadcast, but in the meantime, let's get it. What's your number?
0886 48 44 95.
Okay, that's the number right there. 0886 44 495.
48 44 95.
Right.
48 44 95.
So thank you. Just a quick recap for those of you who are following. That's Elizabeth Glasgow right there. She's type A positive diabetes. She's lost 2 fingers on her left hand right there. That was in 2011 to this deadly disease. And then, you know, she lost her leg to amputation again last year in April. And now, according to the doctors, she's on the verge of losing this other leg right here. But she's a fighter, and we're asking all of you now to share this video. And another thing is trying to give her her medicines and all of that. Again, 105 weeks. Goodbye.